6. So I think I would love to continue our last world, but I'm pretty sure the game had an update that wiped the last one, which really sucks. So it's okay. We're gonna start a new one, but I actually don't mind that because I don't think we were gonna. I don't think we were gonna win it anyway. We'll do a huge continents and islands map on Immortal like we did last time, and we'll add a couple more players like we did last time as well. I'm just gonna keep it on random leaders, well, just to see if we get anybody that I like. I don't really think there's anybody. There's a lot of people that I haven't played, but I don't think there's anyone I particularly hates playing as. So let's start the game and see who we get. Okay, so looks like we're going to be playing as TAMAR today, the Georgian Empire. I've never actually played as TAMAR, so this is exciting. Let's see. Combat victories provide faith equal to 50% of the combat strength of defeated units, and each envoy sent to a city-state of your majority religion counts as 2 envoys. Must have a majority religion, obviously. Okay, so it looks like Tamar is definitely a religion slash faith-based civ. Also, when making dedications at the beginning of a golden age or heroic age, receive the normal age bonus towards improving era score in addition to the other bonus, plus 50% production towards defensive buildings. Okay, interesting. So, looks like we have quite the start here. If we move maybe to this tile or to this one over here, we'll instantly have access to stone and ivory, which is a pretty solid start. So you know what? I think I'm going to settle on this tile right here so that we can take advantage of the coast and eventually have access to the ivory. Let's also just get our warrior running around and look at this. We have a tundra to our south, and it looks like a little deserts to the west over here. So yeah, lots of different terrains around us where we're going to be settling, which is actually pretty solid if we want to build a bunch of wonders. So boom, let's get our city down, and we've got the boost for sailing because of settling on the coast. I think I'm going to pop out a scout, and then we'll see if we want to do 2 scouts or a scout then, what's it called? Scout, then, monument. Do we go for astrology right away or mining? I'd love to do mining so that we could take advantage of the stone, but I think it's more important for us to do astrology if we really wanted the chance to get a religion right away. So let's rush astrology. Okay, we're just gonna keep exploring with this warrior, and honestly, it would be pretty cool to get like a Petra down in this area here if we can find the time for one. There's also a volcano here, which would be nice to take advantage of. There's a ton of mountains over here, and wow, this volcano already erupted, which really damaged my warrior, who's actually currently trapped in this crazy mountain range here with no escape. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. We'll have to make our way around, but let's do some more exploring with this scout down south, and I think I'm gonna go straight for the monument instead of double scout, which is what I usually go for. I want to try something a little different this game. Let's see. looks like we're right along the coast of a probably massive continent here. I wonder if there's anyone else that's pretty close to us. Alright, nice. We have access to the ivory over here, so we're getting a lot of nice production going. Let's fortify this warrior for now because he's pretty low because of that dumb volcano. Let's just keep following the coast with our scouts. Actually, a lot of ivory in this area and gypsum. We might be able to get some nice monopolies down of that resource. Way into the future. Okay, there's actually a barbarian that we just found over here. Is there some sort of encampment down there potentially? We will have to find out. Looks like this guy is just splitting just running right by us. And there is the encampment, the Split Rock clan. Looks like we're very far south, because this is actually the edge of the map right here. So it seems like we've managed to spawn our civilization very far south, which isn't exactly a bad thing. Doesn't really matter quite yet, but it's interesting to say the least. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I think we go God King for sure, just to get the faith already for an early religion, and then maybe we'll just go discipline in case we have to go against these barbarians over here. Maybe we just go foreign trade so that we have access to these trader units. Wow, looks like there's a lot of mountains right over here. Could be solid for science game if we want to get some a lot of campuses down. Call me crazy, but I think I'm going for a settler right away. I just want to be able to get as many cities down as possible early on. And wow, someone's already completed the Great Bath. Okay, I'm gonna start making our scout run up back to our city. Oh no, this isn't good. It looks like he might be trapped over there. Might have to get him to fortify and see if he can just take these hits from the spearmen. Okay, so we've completed astrology already. Let's go for mining, so that once we get builders down, we're able to take advantage of the stone here, and then we can do animal husbandry to get the ivory up and running as well. Wow, we seem to be like locked into this one area of the map. We're probably gonna have to research sailing pretty fast. Alright, here come the spearmen attacking our scout. We're just gonna keep him fortified there, I think, and hopefully he can survive the attacks from these barbarians. And you've got to be kidding me. As soon as our warriors stepped foot within the range of both volcanoes, they erupted. That's just highly unfortunate for us. Something we actually should start thinking about is where we want to settle our second city, because we're going to be able to very soon. I really want to scout out the north of our capital, because I feel like this land up here is going to be a lot better for settling. I think we're going to take this promotion and just take Alpine for now. There's a lot more hills in the way of this scout currently. I think it's smart to take that for now. Look at that, he's doing a number on those barbarians currently. So let's just put him in range of that warrior and see if he attacks. You gotta be kidding me, it's just spawned another warrior. This scout is not having a fun time. Alright, let's bring our warrior into our capital so that he can regenerate health a little faster. Then, once he's at like a bit above half health, we'll explore out here to see if there's anywhere that we can... Oh man, this scout is just getting destroyed. 3 warriors are attacking it now. I don't think it's gonna survive much longer. Let's just get him to run over here. And hopefully he can regenerate up to full health on that hill. Alright, let's see. Another volcano over here. Jeez. This is actually a little crazy. Let's see here. There's more desert, unfortunately. I don't really know where to settle. We might just settle on the coast here, so that we can take advantage of all of these resources. I think that'll make up for the fact that it's in a tundra region. We'll send him down there, and then maybe we'll just immediately get our holy site in. Do I want to build it here? I don't think I do, honestly. I might have to, though, for the +2 adjacency on the holy site. But I feel like this would be a pretty solid spot for one, too. But you know what? Let's just... See, the thing is, I want access to the 3 production that I'd be getting from this, so I'll build it. I'll spend the extra 80 coins and build it there. There we go, we're getting a nice and early holy site. Let's get animal husbandry next, and we'll go for early empire. I want to start, or actually maybe we'll try to go for mysticism. It would be nice to be able to build the oracle. I think an early oracle game is pretty fun, but we're not gonna really need it, are we? You know what, let's just go early empire. Keep it nice and simple. Honestly, I think it's good that we have this scout over here, because at least that way it can only be attacked by 1 barbarian at a time. Oh, and look at that, there seems to be another civ just to the north of us, which is cool to see. Let's keep this scout fortified and see who that is. Next turn.
Sang gitar jata aku, ratuning kalawan pangraksaning Indonesia. Sintena ikang kumira, aku tanpa bisa lumrah aning dasaring samudra.
Okay, so we've just met Gitarja, who is actually very, very close to us. We really don't like the fact that she's literally right beside us. But, you know what? Actually, it's quite nice where we are, because all of this land that we've discovered over here is like pretty much guaranteed to be ours if we want to settle it. The only thing is, there aren't really many rivers or lakes in this area, so it's going to be hard to get early population. We're going to have to build a lot of aqueducts. But now, let's see what we have here. What do we want to go for our pantheon? All the good ones were taken, unfortunately. Maybe we go Fire Goddess just purely because we have so many volcanoes near us. And +2 faith on all of those tiles would be pretty nice. We're definitely gonna settle the volcanoes, so you know what? Let's do that. The extra faith definitely can't hurt. Oh jeez. I really hope this scout doesn't run towards our settler. That would be very, very annoying. I'm gonna keep an eye on that scout. If it takes our settler, honestly, I think that's game over for us. Let's make that barbarian fortify for now. Oh no. Okay, this is very bad. I might just have to plop our settler down over here so that doesn't get captured. There's so many barbarians around it. Or maybe I just retreat over here and see if there's any, like, decent land to settle. Could get a nice little coastal city over here. Maybe. I really hope this barbarian isn't right here. Hopefully he's running towards our capital currently. Okay, so it looks like these barbarians are coming in to attack cities here. Let's retreat our warrior. And I'm gonna risk it and move the settler right here. What is this? What is this? Are you kidding me right now? What? What? This is insane. Well, that settler is gone for sure. Okay. You might call me a cheater on this, but I think I'm gonna load the last turn because that is just. That's actually insane that we've just managed to run into a million different barbarians. So let's load the last autosave. And honestly, I don't really know what we're gonna do with that settler, but we'll see if we can potentially not let it get captured. Okay, we're back to this nightmare. I'm thinking maybe we'll run the settler out this way. You've got to be kidding me. There's another barbarian camp there. Oh man, we are in so much trouble. I don't even know where I want the settler to go now. Because pretty much any direction I run in, it's gonna get captured. Oh boy. This settler's doomed. I might just have to settle him here, honestly. It's such a terrible spot for a city, but I might not really have a choice. Okay, and it gets captured again. No, I refuse to let that thing get captured. How am I supposed to predict that there's a million different barbarians that way? So maybe we'll go a little further back with loading the autosave to see if we can just run the settler in a different direction. Okay, we have traveled a little bit back in time here, and I think we're going to instead run our settler. If it gets captured here, I'm gonna be so sad. But I think instead of running it down south, I'm gonna run it up north here into this little area with a bunch of mountain ranges. It's got a lot of food tiles to make up for the fact that it doesn't have any water around it. So yeah, I think also we're gonna just retreat this warrior so that doesn't get okay, this is just so bad. I swear if this settler gets captured again, I don't know, I might just quit. Oh boy, I don't even know which direction to run this settler in. I think I'm just gonna keep it there for now, or maybe I'll just run it here. I'm making the same mistake I did last time. Let's run the settler back to the city. And we'll get now our warriors in like a decent position to protect it in like a couple more turns here, but here come all of the barbarians. So now we have our settler in a solid position, and we're gonna have to probably do a bit of defense here, which I don't mind as long as our settler is a-okay over here. Okay, it took us a couple tries, but it looks like we're finally gonna be able to get this settler down for a second city. I think it's gonna be smart to research sailing right now because we're definitely going to need to research that very soon and get we're gonna definitely need to be able to travel around coastally. I think we should also get start up a slinger just to potentially get the research boosted for archery. Alright, here come the barbarians. It's a good thing we haven't improved many of these tiles through the settler, luckily, which, there we go, beautiful. So let's get this city down, and we will, I think we'll build another holy site. I'm gonna build it right here so that I can take advantage of this 3 production tile for a little while longer. I might throw a campus right here. And then let's finish off that warrior there. There we go. And we got a bit of faith for that as well, which I actually forgot about. We should try and kill as many units as we can because of that special power that we get. Let's take a shot at that slinger. We'll hit next turn once again.
É uma honra conhecê-lo pessoalmente. Parece que mentes brilhantes se atraem.
Okay, so we've met Pedro the Second. I actually have no clue where this guy is, and or how we met him, but found him somewhere. Let's get this guy back into our capital, and let's go for the shrine, just because we're trying to get that religion going as fast as possible. Okay, so there's Pedro. So he must be settled somewhere up north here. We'll keep this warrior fortified for now, and let's bring this slinger over here to take out this scout that's most likely going to cause us some issues. And yeah, look at all these barbarians starting to swarm us now. This scout over here is actually straight chilling, and here comes the slinger. Might be able to one-shot this slinger, actually. Yeah, I think we will. Gets us a little extra faith as well. Beautiful. And we get bronze working for that too. And let's get this scout to take out this barbarian warrior as well. Getting as much early faith as possible. And we'll go back into the city, take a shot at that warrior. And there we go, nice little promotion available for our warrior there. Let's take a step forward and try to take some shots at this scout that is now trapped. Let's bring our slinger right there, and we'll be able to get a couple shots on that scout before he's able to make it out. I think we should go for the granary next. We're gonna need some housing soon for those, for the cities that we're planning on settling. I think I want to put one in here. We can probably get a nice Petra going in this city as well. Let's promote this guy, and we'll hit next turn. We're gonna be stuck in a dark age, unfortunately, it looks like. But that's not really too big of an issue for us. There we go, we're just getting a nice amount of early faith from taking out these barbarians. I think next we should go for mysticism because we have the boost for it anyway. And next, do we want to do... maybe we go for... we won't do the bishop yet. We won't do moksha yet. Maybe we go for... maybe we go for just... for Magnus. We'll throw him into Lavi. There's a couple forests here I might try to chop. Oh, look at that. We can take out this encampment as well and stop all these barbarians from moving towards our capital. Let's disperse this clan finally. Get a couple boosts for doing that as well. And do we want to do the Sanguine Pact? I'm not sure if we want to do that. Maybe we do, though. Honestly, it wouldn't be a terrible idea, because the more units we have to take out barbarians and even potential other players, the more faith we can get from that. So you know what? Call me crazy, but I'm going to go for the Sanguine Pact, and there is our vampire. Let's start bringing our vampire up north to try and take out those encampments. Let's get a couple shots in with our slinger as well. Man, there's quite a few barbarians that are coming in to show us a bit of difficulty. This scout might perish as well. I'm gonna see if I can make him run away out of range. And look, we do have the Dark Age, unfortunately, but I think I'm gonna go for Exodus of the Evangelists, because I think we're gonna get our religion soon, and we might be able to spread it quite well. If there's a couple more civs around us, let's move this slinger up here. Hopefully the scout runs that in towards the mountains. I'd love to get that the boost for archery for free, and look at that, he does run that way. This scout is actually being really annoying with where it's moving, but eventually it's gonna go down. Let's do holy site prayers just because I want to guarantee the religion and try to get it a little faster. We'll also let that scout fortify, and let's retreat this barbarian back into Telavi. Man, these barbarians are doing a number on our capital, but luckily they're just honestly kind of killing themselves against our city. So I don't mind that at all. This scout, I think, is going to go down in the next couple turns, luckily. Let's go for... I think we should go for riding next. We have so many mountains around our city, so I think it'll be smart to finally get some campuses down. Let's take some shots at that scout finally, and let's fortify the vampire, and then we'll go for craftsmanship. Alright, finally we can kill this scout. Give us the archery bonus and a little bit of extra faith. We have already 107 faith, which is very, very nice. And we'll actually get a bit more faith as well with the killing of this warrior. And look at that, there's still so many barbarians over here. We're gonna have to deal with quite a few of them at the start of this game, unfortunately. See, the nice thing about the vampire is he never dies, which is so nice to have. We'll just keep him fortified, and let's see what we can get a nice name for him. Graf Voltaire, Vlad Orlok. I like that. You know what? Let's just give him that name, and we'll hit next turn for now. Okay, looks like the barbarians are actually retreating, so maybe it's time for us to get another settler going. Yeah, let's get another settler built. Let's see where we are in terms of getting another, or getting our great profit. Okay, so there's a couple civs that are ahead of us, but I think we'll be able to get in a religion. I hope, at least. We're getting 16 great profit points, which is a lot more than some of these guys, so maybe we'll get a religion a lot faster than some people. Alright, this slinger is definitely gonna go down. Let's see if the vampire can finish it off. Boom, and it can. Beautiful. Only 2 extra faith from that, but extra faith is extra faith. I would love to get this scout out of here because it's actually really annoying that he's trapped there right now. But it is what it is. We'll have to see if we can maneuver our way around some of these barbarians that are over here. Oh man, he's actually trapped there, isn't he? Oh man, that scout is definitely just gonna die. Okay. Let's take another look at the great profit raise. So there's how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that are ahead of us, which is actually really not good. I don't think that's gonna grant us a religion, so maybe we're gonna have to build a shrine here, and we'll do some more holy site prayers here, I think, so that we can guarantee a religion. I really don't want to lose out on one because we screwed something up. This scout is about to get destroyed. Okay, let's retreat him back. is just so gonna die. Okay, good. These are the tiles I want it to work. Let's see what tiles this is working. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Actually, for now, let's get a little more. Oops. Let's get a little more production going in this city for now. Then we can bring back the food. Man, this scout has not had a good time. Okay, we've met our first city-state, which is nice. There doesn't seem to be many around us at the moment. And there's nobody that's suzerain of it right now, but honestly, I don't think I want to be suzerain of Cacahuana. It's not really useful for us, for what we want to be doing in this game. Oh boy, another scout is running towards our city. Let's bring our warrior over there to take care of it. I don't want to declare friends with any of these guys quite yet, just because I might honestly attack Katarja in the near future. So I want to be able to have the capability of doing that if I want to. But let's do a little bit of exploring up north here, because we finally are able to. Looks like Brazil is coming in to deal with the barbarians that are over here, so that gives us some time to slip by and do some exploring with our slinger. Okay, Buenos Aires, who has been discovered, is right over there. Okay, so we actually just got another holy site prayer, so let's see now where we're at. For you're joking. Okay, that's really annoying. We apparently all the great prophets have been taken already. I don't know how that's possible. Well, our Civ's special abilities are pretty much useless now, because everything is to do with faith. Yeah, that's really, really annoying. Really, really annoying. I don't understand how all the great prophets are taken already. It might be a restart that I have to do. Might have to restart the game, which is actually really unfortunate. I was starting to enjoy our little empire here. It would have been so much better to have a religion. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I think I'm gonna end it there. Honestly, it's a bit unfortunate that all the religions have been taken. I would have, yeah, that's pretty much ruined our game, honestly. So, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and liked the Civ 6 content, be sure to leave a like and in the comments ask for what you want in the future. I played a bit of Civ earlier on the channel, and there are some videos that did better than others, so I'm not sure if I'm going to continue the Civ 6 series, but if the video does well or gets a lot of support from you guys, I'll consider keeping it going. But anyways, thanks again, and